When I was at school, I came across an amazing book, The Kingdom of the Gods by Geoffrey Hodson. He was a clairvoyant, a theosophist, and he could see these nature spirits and devas. You know, look, there's the Lord of the Pines. Here's a tree spirit. And I really wanted to be able to see things like that. So I read up about clairvoyance, and I did breathing exercises, and I half closed my eyes and everything. I couldn't see them. I was really disappointed. I tried again and again, and years later I came across a book again, and again I tried, and I didn't manage to see them. One day I was standing by a favourite tree of mine, a hawthorn tree, and I looked and I thought, what a pity I can't see the spirit of that tree. I wonder what it would look like if I could see it. Oh, it would be crimson with little needles of gold through it. What about that tree over there? Oh no, that would be different. That would be sort of green and yellow coming down like this. I thought, what am I doing? I can't see these things, but I sort of know what they should look like. Now, the problem was, you see, that I was brought up in the 50s, a time of high skepticism, rationality. And so I knew all about people deceiving themselves, you know, and sort of going crazy and imagining things. I didn't want to do anything like that. I wanted to really see real tree spirits, if they existed. And that was what blocked me. I was never able to say to myself, well, what would they look like if I could see them? Now, when I explain that to people, they say, yeah, but that's not the real thing, that's just imagination, isn't it? What's so wrong about imagination? Imagine a different scenario. You've just inherited a tumble-down old house, and you bring in the world's greatest interior designer and ask their opinion. And they look around and they say, this place could be incredible. You know, imagine we put mirrors here, blah, 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 and they go on about that. Do you sack the person on the spot and say, you're useless, that's just imagination? No, that's the very thing you're paying them for. If a company hires a really fantastic programmer, and he comes in excited one day and says, I've got this amazing idea for a new app, and he starts talking about it, do they say, that's rubbish, that's just imagination, we want something real? No. In those circumstances, people really understand the value of imagination. They see it as a key thing. But if you go to a clairvoyant or a tarot reader or astrologer or something, and there's any suggestion that they've used imagination, that's the end of it. Oh no, it's just a fraud, it's just imagination, it isn't real.